Hi, I wanted to talk to you today about some books regarding bravery and courage. Some of my favorite things to read, to be inspired, especially in today's world. So I wanted to ask you to think about, what does bravery and courage look like to you? So the first book I wanted to talk to you about is Chris Crutcher's Staying Fat for Sarah Burns. Chris Crutcher writes about teens who are facing loneliness and love and loss and abuse. Do any of those things sound familiar? Our main character is Eric Calhoun, and he and his other friend Sarah Burns are kind of misfits in their school. They've grown up together and they just don't really fit in. Sarah was terribly burned as a child and she's bullied because of it. Eric has a weight problem, and once he joins the swim team, he knows he has to maintain his weight in order to continue to keep his friendship with Sarah Burns. He knows that he's the only one that she has in the school. A great story. Read to find out how Eric is brave enough and is courageous enough to get his teammates on the swim team and the school bully to come together to help Sarah, to save Sarah from a fate worse than burning. The next book I wanted to talk to you about is a Lone Star book. It's also the winner of the Robert F. Seibert Award, which is an award given to the best informational books. This is an amazing true story, obviously, expository text regarding some teens that had to unite in Denmark in order to stop the Nazi Party during the 1950s. They worked to sabotage the Nazis. They stole guns and ammunition and blew up bridges and trains and stole things. Great adventures, these brothers, Knut and Jens Pedersen, and their club of teens called the Churchill Club. You've got to read to find out how these teens were so incredibly courageous and brave, and what happened to them when they were captured and tried by the Nazi Party. This is a great book also for those of you who are interested in the Great Danish Boat Lift, which the country united and came together after being inspired by this group of teens, and they evacuated the Jews of Denmark before they could be sent to concentration camps by the Nazis. Again, a great book. Another book, another Lone Star book, also related to World War II. This is called Wolf by Wolf. It's written by Ryan Gardin. She has written 4 books. This is the first book in this series. It is about a girl, Yale, who survives the concentration camp after being horribly and horrifically experimented on by a Nazi doctor. When she finally escapes from the camp, she is able to skin shift based on the experiments that the doctor has performed on her. She has decided that she will do whatever it takes to get revenge and avenge her family. This is a book that will get you absolutely excited. It is about a 12,000-mile motorcycle race across Germania because, the Nazis won.